Have you ever sat down with your favorite book only to realize the letters weren't as sharp as they used to be? You squint a little, shift the lamp closer, maybe clean your glasses, but still something feels off. And at first you might think, maybe I'm just tired, or it's just the lighting. But deep down, a quiet question begins to grow. Is my vision slipping away? You're not alone. Many people over 60 notice the signs but brush them off. A little blur here, a little dryness there, maybe struggling to read menus at dinner or catching glare from headlights at night. They tell themselves, my eyes are just getting older. It's normal. But what if I told you there's nothing normal about slowly losing your ability to see the faces you love, to drive safely, to enjoy the sunset without strain? Because here's the truth. No one tells you soon enough. Your vision doesn't just fade with age, it fades with neglect. And what we ignore now can cost us clarity later. But here's the beautiful part. You don't need expensive pill surgery or some miracle gadget to protect your sight. Sometimes all it takes is something as simple as natural as a piece of fruit. Yes, really. And that's exactly what we're about to uncover next. 6 powerful fruits that can nourish your eyes, fight age-related decline, and help you see the world more clearly every single day. Let's begin. As we grow older, we expect a few changes, a few more wrinkles, slower steps, maybe a little silver in our hair. But no one prepares us for the quiet heartbreak of fading sight. You might start noticing it late in the afternoon, the way sunlight seems too bright or not bright enough, the way words on the screen lose their edges, or how your eyes feel dry, itchy, tired. Some people chalk it up to just getting older. But here's the truth. It's not just age, it's biology. After the age of 50, your body naturally produces less collagen. Collagen is like scaffolding for your eyes, holding up the delicate structures of the cornea retina and the tiny blood vessels that feed them. At the same time, your defenses against oxidative stress, that's the silent wear and tear caused by pollution, blue light, poor diet, and sunlight begin to break down. What happens next? Tiny cracks in the system, dry eyes, blurry vision, cataracts creeping in, macular degeneration stealing your central sight. And suddenly, what was once effortless now takes effort. And here's the part that stings. Most of it is preventable. In fact, millions of seniors lose vision not because their eyes gave up, but because they weren't given what they needed to thrive. And what do they need? Not magic, not machines, not money. They need nutrients, the right ones delivered in their most natural, absorbable form. And that's where nature quietly steps in with an answer we often overlook. Because deep within some of the most humble fruits on earth lie the compounds your eyes have been starving for. So let's explore them one by one, starting with a tiny berry that just might be your eye's best friend. We've been taught to look for answers in little white bottles, eye vitamins, capsules, over-the-counter promises. But what if the answer was never in a pharmacy, but in your kitchen? You see, certain fruits, real whole simple fruits, contain the exact nutrients that your eyes are silently begging for. Let's take a moment to understand why they matter so much. As we age, the thin tissues in our eyes, especially the retina and the macula, become more vulnerable. They're constantly bombarded by blue light from screens, UV rays from the sun, and toxins from our environment. This triggers oxidative stress, a kind of rusting process inside the body that breaks down cells, accelerates aging, and steals your clarity. But nature in her wisdom created something extraordinary. Fruits that fight this internal rust. Fruits that deliver antioxidants, powerful compounds that sweep up the damage before it can settle in. And here's the secret most people miss. When you eat these nutrients in whole foods, not in pills, your body absorbs them more effectively. It's the synergy of vitamins, fiber, water, and natural enzymes working together that makes fruit so healing. It's not just vitamin C in isolation. It's vitamin C with flavonoids, with plant pigments, with hydration, all in a form your cells recognize and welcome. And for your eyes, those delicate, light-sensitive organs, this matters more than you think. These fruits don't just slow down the aging process. They can actually nourish, repair, and protect your vision from the inside out. So, what are these miracle workers? What should be in your fruit bowl if you want to keep your vision strong, clear, and resilient? Let's begin with the fruit that looks small but fights big. Because behind that deep purple color of a blueberry lies one of the most powerful natural medicines for your eyes. Let's take a closer look. They're small enough to fit in the palm of your hand, but inside each blueberry is a powerful shield for your aging eyes. Blueberries are more than a sweet snack or smoothie topper. They're one of nature's richest sources of antioxidants, especially a special class called anthocyanins, the deep purple pigments that give blueberries their color and their healing power. But what makes anthocyanins so special? Think of them as microscopic bodyguards for your eyes. They patrol your bloodstream, seek out inflammation and damage, and neutralize it before it can hurt your retina, macula, or lens. And that's not all. Blueberries also provide a strong dose of vitamin C, which helps reinforce the tiny capillaries that feed your eyes with oxygen and nutrients. As we age, these blood vessels become fragile. When they weaken, your eyes are starved of the fuel they need, and that's when vision begins to blur. But when you give your body vitamin C daily, especially in a natural form like fruit, it helps strengthen those vessels and rebuild eye tissues. And here's something many seniors find surprising. Studies have shown that blueberries may improve night vision, making it easier to drive at dusk, adjust to dark rooms, or walk safely under dim light. That's because blueberries help your retina adapt more quickly to changes in lighting. They also support the function of rhodopsin, a pigment in your eyes that helps with low-light vision. If you've ever found yourself hesitating on the stairs at night or feeling unsure while driving at dusk, blueberries might be a gentle natural ally you've been missing. And unlike some eye treatments that come with a list of side effects, this one is simple. Just eat them. You can enjoy blueberries fresh, frozen, or dried. Just make sure they're unsweetened and free from additives. Toss them into your morning oatmeal. Blend them into a smoothie with banana and almond milk. Or simply enjoy a small handful each afternoon for a powerful vision-boosting break. Try aiming for about half a cup a day, and if possible, choose organic to avoid pesticide residue. Over time, this little habit can make a big difference, because sometimes healing starts with something as simple as what you put on your spoon. Now, from the familiar comfort of blueberries, let's turn to a lesser-known fruit that might be sitting quietly on a tea shelf. But it holds one of the highest natural doses of vitamin C found in the plant kingdom. Let's meet the surprising vision protector hiding in plain sight. If you've ever sipped rosehip tea on a quiet evening, you've probably thought of it as a calming ritual, something warm and gentle before bed. But what if I told you that little fruit behind the tea bag was one of the most powerful allies your eyes could ever have? Meet rosehip, the ruby red seed pod of the wild rosebush. It's not flashy, it's not sweet like strawberries or as popular as oranges. But it contains something your eyes desperately need, especially after 60. Vitamin C. And not just a little. Rosehip contains up to 20 times more vitamin C than oranges, making it one of the most concentrated natural sources on Earth. Now, why does this matter for your eyes? Because vitamin C isn't just for colds and immune health. It's a critical antioxidant that defends the delicate structures in your eyes, like the cornea, the lens, and the tiny capillaries that bring nutrients to your retina. As we age, our ability to absorb and produce vitamin C declines, and with that loss comes vulnerability to cataracts, macular degeneration, blurry vision that no pair of glasses can fix. But when you replenish your body with whole food vitamin C, Like the kind found in rosehip, something wonderful happens. You boost collagen production, strengthen blood flow to the eyes, and fight oxidative stress, the root of most age-related eye damage. And rosehip doesn't stop at vitamin C. It's also rich in flavonoids and carotenoids compounds that act like tiny bodyguards inside your eye, shielding the retina from blue light, reducing inflammation, and filtering out harmful rays that wear down your vision. You might say, rosehip is like nature's version of sunglasses, only from the inside out. You don't need to hike into the mountains or forage wild bushes to benefit from rosehip. You can enjoy it in simple, practical ways. Rosehip tea brewed from dried fruit, perfect in the evening. Rosehip powder blended into your morning smoothie or stirred into yogurt. Rosehip jam spread lightly on whole grain toast for a tangy, eye-loving treat. Just make sure you're choosing pure, additive-free options. Look for organic if possible, and always check that sugar isn't hiding in the label. Even a teaspoon or two a day can deliver a potent dose of eye-protecting power without overwhelming your routine. Now we've covered the humble underdog of eye nutrition. Let's return to a fruit you probably know and love. It's red, juicy, and often paired with shortcake or summer picnics. But inside it holds the very nutrients your eyes are begging for. Let's dive into the healing sweetness of strawberries. Think back to the last time you bit into a fresh, juicy strawberry. Maybe it was a summer picnic. Maybe it reminded you of childhood. Or maybe it simply made you smile. What most people don't know is this. Every strawberry you eat isn't just a treat for your taste buds. It's a gift to your eyes. That vibrant red color. It's not just for show. It's the sign of powerful compounds called anthocyanins, the very same type found in blueberries, which help fight inflammation and neutralize the damage that light and time inflict on your vision. But that's only the beginning. Strawberries are packed with vitamin C, a vitamin we've already seen is absolutely vital for maintaining healthy eyesight. And just like rosehip strawberries support the collagen structure of the eyes, keep blood vessels strong, and help shield your eyes from the slow, invisible erosion caused by oxidative stress. If you've noticed your eyes feeling tired after a day in front of a screen, or adjusting slowly when walking into a dark room, it could be that your eyes are low on the nutrients that help them recover and adapt. Strawberries help fill that gap. They work behind the scenes, strengthening the retina-clearing oxidative waste and supporting the tissues that keep your vision crisp and stable. And here's another overlooked benefit. Strawberries help reduce pressure in the eyes, a key factor in preventing glaucoma, a condition that silently steals sight from millions of older adults each year. The best thing about strawberries, they're easy to enjoy in so many delicious ways. Try this. Morning Smoothie Blend. A handful of strawberries with banana and almond milk. Yogurt bowl. Mix sliced strawberries with plain Greek yogurt and a sprinkle of chia seeds. Afternoon salad. Toss strawberries with spinach walnuts and a light vinaigrette for an eye-loving lunch. Even just 4 or 5 medium strawberries a day can give your eyes a noticeable boost without changing much else in your routine. And remember, choose fresh or frozen strawberries, not the sugar-laden kind, in syrup. From the bright sweetness of strawberries, we now journey to a lesser-known tropical fruit, soft, creamy, and deeply healing. It might not be in your fridge right now, but after hearing what it can do for your eyes, you just might go searching for it. Let's meet the custard-like wonder called cherimoya. It's soft, like custard sweet, like a blend of banana and pineapple. And if you've never tasted one, you're not alone. Cherimoya, often called the custard apple, is a tropical fruit that feels like dessert, but works like medicine, especially for aging eyes. At first glance, it may not look like much. Its green, bumpy skin might not catch your eye at the grocery store. But inside, it's a nutritional powerhouse your eyes have been waiting for. As we age, our eyes need more than just protection from light and pollution. They need deep nourishment, the kind that restores what time has worn away. Cherimoya delivers exactly that. It's rich in vitamin C to fight free radical damage and build strong blood vessels, potassium to regulate fluid balance in the eye and support retinal health, magnesium, which helps reduce intraocular pressure and soothe inflammation, B vitamins, which assist in energy production for the hardworking eye muscles. All of these nutrients work together to do one thing: restore balance. Because healthy eyes aren't just about seeing clearly, they're about circulation, hydration, oxygen, the silent systems that keep your vision strong day after day. Cherry moya also contains lutein and zeaxanthin carotenoids that act like internal sunglasses. They help block harmful blue light, especially from screens, and protect the macula, the small central part of your retina responsible for detail and sharpness. In short, cherry moya is like a creamy tropical supplement wrapped in nature's sweetness. You can eat cherry moya fresh, simply cut it in half and scoop it with a spoon. It's smooth, gentle on digestion, and naturally low in fat and sugar. Here are a few easy ways to try it. Morning smoothie blend: cherry moya with banana and coconut water for an energizing, eye-friendly start. Tropical bowl mix: chunks of cherry moya with strawberries, blueberries, and chia seeds for a nutrient-packed snack. Simple dessert: chill scoop and enjoy it, plain as a creamy treat after dinner. Just one small cherry moya every few days can supply a wealth of nutrients that your eyes and your whole body will thank you for. And for those dealing with dry eyes fatigue or cloudy vision, this might be the missing piece you didn't know you needed. From the creamy comfort of cherry moya, let's move to a fruit that's bold, bright, and bursting with color. And it's not just beautiful on the outside, because inside it holds a secret weapon for aging eyes, especially when screen time and sunlight begin to take their toll. Let's discover the healing fire of dragon fruit. It's exotic. It's bright pink, almost neon in color, and when you slice it open, it looks like something from another world. But dragon fruit, also known as pitaya, isn't just beautiful to look at. It's one of the most hydrating, nourishing, and eye-protecting fruits you can add to your diet, especially in your golden years. And yet many people walk right past it, never realizing what it can do for their vision. Let's change that. The first thing your eyes will thank you for: hydration. Dry eyes are one of the most common complaints in seniors. You feel the scratchiness, the burning, the discomfort when blinking or staring at screens. Dragon fruit is made up of over 90% water, but not just any water. It's paired with electrolytes and minerals like magnesium and potassium, which help your body retain moisture in the tissues that surround and protect your eyes. But hydration is only the beginning. Dragon fruit also contains vitamin C to boost collagen and protect eye blood vessels, beta-carotene, which converts into vitamin A, essential for low light and night vision, lycopene and betalains, rare antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and prevent oxidative damage to the retina. When these compounds work together, they help your eyes filter light, detoxify waste, and heal from daily stress, whether it comes from sunlight, screens, or just the wear of time. And here's a gentle truth. Many seniors begin to lose their night vision and light sensitivity not from illness, but from a slow, quiet nutrient deficiency. Dragon fruit helps close that gap. Dragon fruit is easy to prepare. Just slice it open, scoop out the flesh, and enjoy it fresh or blend it into a beautiful smoothie. Here are some senior-friendly ideas. Cooling smoothie. Blend dragon fruit with banana almond milk and a teaspoon of honey. Vision salad. Combine dragon fruit with kiwi watermelon and chia seeds for a light lunch. Evening treat. Enjoy chilled dragon fruit after dinner to hydrate and nourish before sleep. Even just a few slices 3 to 4 times a week can help improve eye moisture, reduce oxidative strain, and support better visual recovery at night. We've now explored 5 powerful fruits that protect your vision in unique science-backed ways. But there's one more. It's less well known, often overlooked, yet contains a rare blend of eye-specific nutrients that could be the missing link for many seniors. Let's reveal this final fruit and complete your natural eye protection plan. It's not flashy. It doesn't come in a bright red basket or glow under the grocery store lights. But this fruit, quiet, subtle, and often overlooked, may be one of the most important vision-protecting foods a senior can eat. Its name, kiwi fruit. Yes, the fuzzy little green fruit hiding behind bananas in the produce aisle. It's small, it's tart, and it's absolutely packed with vision-restoring nutrients. Kiwi fruit contains an unusual trio of compounds that your eyes depend on as they age. Lutein, which protects the macula, the part of your retina responsible for sharp central vision. Zeaxanthin, which filters out blue light from screens and reduces glare sensitivity. And vitamin E, a fat-soluble antioxidant that protects your eye cells from breaking down under stress. Together, this trio helps slow down macular degeneration, reduce eye strain, and support better vision in bright or shifting light conditions. And that's not all. Kiwi is also a natural anti-inflammatory, helping to reduce swelling in the fine capillaries around the eye while delivering a rich supply of vitamin C, even more than oranges, to support collagen hydration and blood flow in delicate ocular tissues. And here's something special. A study from the University of Oslo found that eating 3 kiwis a day may significantly reduce the risk of vision-damaging blood clots and improve circulation not just in the heart, but in the eyes. This means clearer vision, better focus, and less fog or fuzziness in your daily life. Kiwis are simple to prepare. Just slice and scoop. You can eat them plain or combine them into meals that nourish more than just your eyesight. Here are some easy ideas. Morning boost. Top your oatmeal with sliced kiwi strawberries and a handful of walnuts. Green smoothie blend kiwi with spinach, banana, and water for a refreshing midday recharge. Evening fruit plate. Enjoy chilled kiwi with blueberries and a touch of cinnamon to wind down the day. Tip: leave the skin on. Yes, it's edible for extra fiber and antioxidant protection. Just wash thoroughly before eating. Kiwi's soft texture and tangy flavor make it an ideal snack for seniors, especially those managing blood sugar, digestive sensitivity, or fatigue. Now you've met 6 extraordinary fruits, each offering something your eyes crave. Blueberries, the nighttime protector. Rosehip, the vitamin C warrior. Strawberries, the collagen booster. Cherimoya, the tropical restorer. Dragon fruit, the hydration hero. Kiwi, the quiet shield of your central vision. Together, they form a natural defense team against the very conditions that rob us of our sight in later life. Not just protection, but nourishment. Not just clearer eyes, but a clearer life. Now that you know what to eat, let's talk about how to make it part of your day without stress, without confusion, and without giving up the foods you love. Because the next step is turning knowledge into habit. You've learned about the 6 powerful fruits that protect your vision. But maybe you're wondering, how do I fit all of these into my day without changing everything I eat? The good news is you don't have to. You don't need a brand new diet, a complicated schedule, or a shelf full of supplements. You just need a few small shifts, gentle changes, simple swaps. Because when it comes to eye health, it's not about perfection, it's about consistency. Let's walk through how to make this vision-saving routine feel easy, enjoyable, and sustainable. Mornings are when your body absorbs nutrients best. After a night of fasting, your cells are ready to receive fuel. Here's one powerful routine. Morning Smoothie Vision Blend. 1/2 cup frozen blueberries, 1 peeled kiwi, 1 halved banana, 1 tablespoon chia seeds, 1 cup almond milk or coconut water. Optional 1 teaspoon rosehip powder. Blend until smooth and enjoy. In just 1 glass, you've supported hydration, circulation, retinal repair, and inflammation reduction. Too cold for smoothies. Try this instead. Warm oatmeal bowl. 1/2 cup cooked oats, topped with sliced strawberries. Sprinkle of crushed walnut, drizzle of honey, dash of cinnamon. Optional spoon of rosehip jam or crushed kiwi. This isn't just food, it's fuel for your vision delivered in a delicious, comforting bowl. Instead of cookies or processed snacks, try reaching for eye-loving fruits. Fresh strawberries with Greek yogurt, handful of blueberries and almonds, slices of chilled kiwi with a sprinkle of sea salt, dragon fruit cubes kept in the fridge for a refreshing afternoon pick-me-up. You can even prep them once a week into little containers ready to grab when hunger hits. Nighttime is when your body repairs itself, and your eyes. They do some of their deepest restoration work while you sleep. Before bed, try a cup of warm rosehip tea, soothing, anti-inflammatory, and rich in vitamin C. A light tropical fruit bowl with cherimoya dragon fruit and kiwi. Or simply a spoonful of chilled dragon fruit for hydration and nighttime recovery. This gentle ritual not only calms the mind, it continues to nourish your eyes as they prepare for another day. Keep a small fruit basket on the counter with 2 to 3 of your favorite vision fruits. Use a weekly checklist. Did I eat blueberries today? Kiwi rosehip. Involve a spouse or friend, make smoothies together, share new fruit recipes. If fresh fruit isn't always available, keep frozen options. Stocked blueberries, dragon fruit, kiwi chunks. Travel pack, dried rosehip powder, or bring pre-chopped fruit in a cooler. And above all, be kind to yourself. You're not trying to eat perfectly. You're trying to stay clear, strong, and independent. And every fruit you choose is a step in that direction. So now you've seen the science, you've heard the stories, and you know exactly what to do. But there's one final piece. It's not about food. It's about you, your purpose, your joy, your vision for the years ahead. Let's close this journey together with a message just for you. You've walked with me through a simple truth. Your eyes are not just organs. They are your windows to the world. They let you see the people you love, read bedtime stories to your grandkids, watch the leaves turn gold in autumn, and recognize your reflection in the mirror, not with judgment, but with quiet pride. But what happens when that window begins to fog, when colors dull, when the faces you love become just silhouettes? That's what we're fighting against. Not just cataracts or dryness or fatigue, but the loss of connection, of freedom, of joy. And here's what I want you to remember. It's not too late. You're not too old. And your body hasn't given up on you, so don't give up on it. You don't need to change everything. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to begin. Begin with 1 blueberry, 1 cup of rosehip tea, 1 small act of love toward your future self. Because every fruit you choose isn't just feeding your body, it's feeding your future, your clarity, your independence, your light. And if you've felt the signs, the blur, the squinting, the hesitation at night, then let this video be more than education. Let it be your turning point. If you've been feeling this too, not just the strain in your eyes, but the quiet concern rising inside you, then stay with us. Subscribe to Senior Fit, where growing older doesn't mean growing dimmer. It means growing wiser, stronger, and still seeing the world with wonder. Leave us a comment below. Tell us how old you are, where you're watching from, and which fruit you'll try first. And most importantly, keep the light alive. You've got so much more to see.